To the Mattolina Radio Podcast episode, whatever number it is. Today we're gonna talk about random stuff on the internet. So, today we'll talk about the age verification era. So let's get to the video. Let's get to the news. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the podcast and let's talk about age verification. So, what's your take on age verification? And this will be a random podcast, right? We'll talk about all topics, internet culture, internet topics, just interesting stuff like that. So a lot of good stuff right there. So yeah, we're taking the modern day internet. So I made a video yesterday about how the age verification about the 2016. How was the best year for me. How 2016 was the best time to be alive, basically. So it was the best time to be alive, basically, because you didn't have to worry about censorship. You didn't have fidget spinners. You didn't have to worry about censorship. You didn't have to worry about people controlling you. You were more independent, basically, back in the day, and you had more freedom. So more freedom on YouTube than now, because now it's censored like crazy, like China, like Chinese internet. But back to what I was saying, too, welcome to the podcast once again. Now, I'm gonna say, age verification has been an issue for YouTube, for internet, and I felt it playing on with Google Play console, where you need age verification for that, and it's gonna be an issue with that. So hopefully, like I said, we gotta adapt to it. So I don't know the takes of it, but we gotta adapt to it. Because eventually, it's gonna have everyone on YouTube. We don't use. I mean, on Mattolina, we don't use age verification. We use the typical one where you just say it went into over 13 and you can go to websites and stuff like that. So it's crazy, but that's why I have a website. I have my own website for that, so it doesn't really affect me as much. But it affects me a little bit. But I have my own website for that reason, so I don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about age verification, anything like that. So yeah, fix my website, but I don't have to worry about age verifications like that, which is pretty cool. So that's why I use my website. So by something, the camera keeps the sun is weird because the sun is the sun keeps the angle in that way. So my face is not hitting the sun, so it looks really blind. So I'm wearing my hat right now. We're walking around in my hat right now. I had to redo the video because the video was not up to snuff. It was not good, and I did curse a little bit with the video, so I had to censor it a little bit. But yeah, back to saying though, but yeah, I created my internet. It was pretty cool. So I'm happy to create my internet system, which is really reliable for something like that. So I try to be more independent. So that's why I've been using a lot of free software with that. So I think everything but free software, basically. So the reason I use free software when I make websites and like that, I don't have to worry about. I can be more independent from software. So if I'm using software to be more dependent on the system, that's the issue. I mean, this is what I like about my website. My website makes me more independent. It's software independent. So that's why I was able to still make games, even my computer died. Despite my computer breaking down, my computer broke down. I was able to make websites. I was still making games. So my website made me more independent, which I love. It's free software, not free software, but the Wix is not free software. But the games are free software. So it was easier to get access to my internet. So it was decentralized. So if my brains mess up, I can still use it. So it gives me more independence. You know what I'm saying? That's why I use my website for that reason. And I was a good investment to learn website building, skills, something like that, and military time. I also taught myself military time, which is really cool. Military time has been phenomenal. So I may make a video about how to teach military time, but I taught myself military time, which was really cool. So it was actually reliable. My military time was a good investment. This is why I was choosing independence, basically. So I was choosing independence. So I was trying to be independent. So even when I use software, I try to be more independent with the software, not depend on someone. So I had to be more independent with the software. So luckily, my YouTube channel made me more independent, and I was able to make my website with that. So when I make a decision, I want to be more independent from the system, so not dependent on someone to do it. So that's why when I use software, I try to be more independent with software. So that's why I use VLC. I don't use Spotify, I use VLC for that. So if they require age verification, the good news is with VLC, it does not require age verification to watch content. So you use it offline, you can watch it offline. So I've been using free software a lot because proprietary software just sucks now. Software just sucks now because they just want to control you and they abuse the power. Even with Nintendo, I don't have a Switch personally, but most I do is I'll mostly emulate my stuff. I emulate my games, like my GameCube games. I play on PC. I mostly emulate my games because that small scale technology, if it breaks down, I have ownership of it. So I have cloud server I own. I have a cloud server that I own. Where I have all my games I have, and I download it and I play it offline. So that was a big investment to be independent. So I don't really use Google Cloud. I mean, I use Google Cloud sometimes, but I don't really use like proprietary software as much. I use mostly open source software for that reason. So it's pretty cool. We're about to go to Google headquarters, but we're in Tribeca now. Now we're in Tribeca, but you can see he's wearing my hat right now. So pretty cool. We're wearing my hat right now, but pretty cool. But I don't know. But it's interesting though. Like being a celebrity is weird because like when you're a celebrity, you can do what you want. Not what you want, but it's just really weird to do it. I don't know what it takes, but it's just interesting though. So I made an old video on my Spotify podcast about Mattolina podcast about internet censorship. See, during that time, internet censorship was not a big deal. It was not a big deal. It was not an issue. But now it's big. I think I predict the future. I don't know. I think I might be psychic. I might be psychic. But now it's becoming a problem now. Like, I didn't think internet becoming more censorship. Unless it's all spiritual maybe. Because for me, I never really been censored personally. To me, it's like not censored. Like but I think it's all spiritual. I don't know. But just weird stuff has been happening. So just crazy stuff has been happening right now. So I don't know. I think we're in a love-based society now. Where before, see, this is so spiritual. See, this is the heart right there. That is not me. Talk to my guardian angels for that. But just weird things been happening after that. For instance, like spiritual warfare. Just spiritual things have been happening. I don't know what's going to exactly happen. Just weird things been happening since I've been by myself. So I've been seeing a lot of like angels and like that. I'm not getting into crazy stuff, but I've been seeing like a lot of spiritual. I'm probably gonna make a video about chosen ones and content, something like that. More of that videos. I don't know what I mean. Like chosen ones means like people of God who are chosen and they can, do great things. So, but it's weird that like the internet censorship is becoming an issue. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I predicted the video ahead of time. I predicted it a long time ago about internet censorship. So I predicted it a long time ago. So I don't know. But I do YouTube for funsies, but I never had a problem with YouTube. So I guess YouTube is my purpose. I don't know. But I try to get a job. Honestly, I try to get a job, like regular job, but it won't allow me to do it. So I think YouTube might be my purpose. I don't know. We're gonna ask God for that question, though. I don't know. But the question is, I don't know what's my purpose. But I've been doing YouTube, so I guess YouTube is my purpose, man. I don't know. Well, business is obviously my purpose. Business is obviously my purpose. So I gotta do good business. But yeah. I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. I've been doing YouTube since like 2018. 2018 I've been doing YouTube. I've been doing YouTube since 2018. That's when I've been doing YouTube since 2018. So that's when I've been doing YouTube 2018. So it's been phenomenal. Look where I'm at right now. We're in beautiful Richmond, right now. So I've been in YouTube since 2018 and it's been phenomenal. Right now I'm recording this on 810E, which is phenomenal, and I love this. I love this phone, the 810E. I'm not gonna lie, the 810E is a good phone. It's a good phone. I mean, granted, it cracked a little bit, cracked my phone a little bit, but the 810E is a good phone. This 810E, good phone. I recommend this phone. Get the 810E. 810E is pretty good. It's cheaper. It's like $80 right now, but it actually works. The camera's good. It's fast. It's reliable. It has a lot of storage on it. So, well, not that much stuff too, but something for me. It works for me because I don't use much storage. This 810E has been phenomenal, and I recommend this phone. So pretty cool. But what I was saying though, yeah, I know. It's interesting how things change with the internet. So, I mean, obviously I made a video last time over there about 2016 internet, how it was better, way better than now. So, but I don't know, maybe I'm lying to myself, I don't know. But we gotta make sure it's great for lots of reasons. But I don't know. But I don't know the question is, but it's just interesting to talk about. But no, technology is bad, some is good, so I don't know. I think technology is aware about what's happening. So hopefully we can overcome this challenge, this internet censorship challenge. Hopefully the internet becomes less censorship and becomes good, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what start your website, start your own website, create your own internet, create your own internet, create your own website, escape the matrix, you know what I'm saying? We try to go well here, not create the website, escape the matrix, escape your website, you know what I'm saying? So hope you don't get copyright music on my platform, but yeah, but it's been interesting though that the matrix is real. So I don't know how to actually escape the matrix, but the matrix is real. Oh, thank you for the comment that I had from yesterday's videos. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it very much. So, I'm happy that you commented the video, which is cool. I didn't think people actually like the content watch, because I just upload whatever to see if it works, and some people like the content. But thank you for commenting on the video last time. It was pretty cool. Thank you for commenting on the video last time. I really appreciate it, man. I'm grateful for that. I'm definitely grateful for that. Thank you for commenting on the video last time. So thank you so much. But yeah, back to what I was saying though. Yeah, so YouTube has been really weird because they're doing the age verification stuff on YouTube, which is gonna be an issue there. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But it's been a weird scenario where YouTube's been doing the age verification on YouTube. So I don't know what the takes on it, but you know, one thing I can tell you, one thing, it's all spiritual nowadays. I can tell you right now, I think age verification will fail. I think it will fail because it's all spiritual nowadays. This is spiritual warfare. I think they're trying to, the whole method of like age verification is real. It happens, but I think the purpose is to censor the internet and keep it at a low vibration state. So I'm probably gonna make videos about how to stay in a high vibration state despite age verification, and I stay at a high vibration state. Because I think that the whole meme about age verification and censorship is designed to keep you a low vibration state. Yeah, the world's not like in reality, like, you know, in reality, like, people don't go to Chinese internet. Chinese internet is the worst. But I think age verification is gonna be like nothing. I think in the future, it'll probably be no big deal. But I know, data privacy. But I'm not gonna worry about that too. But I don't know. It's not that bad. It's bad, but I'm not too worried. I'm at least not too worried about it because I think it's gonna work out. I think it's not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna change the internet, but I know people have concerns about it. But I don't know. It scares me. The age verification scares me. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, less privacy, which is an issue. But I think it's gonna fail. I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna hack, and then it's gonna fail miserably. So I don't know. But I don't know. It should fail. The age verification should fail on YouTube. Yeah, it should fail on YouTube. It should fail on YouTube. So, I don't know. It should fail. I don't think it's gonna work out. I mean, it's already implemented, but I never had an issue with that. But if it's still having issues, then whatever. But I don't know. You just adapt to it. I don't know. But you just gotta adapt to it. That's why I use Odyssey. Use Odyssey. Create your website. That's what it says. Create your website. You know, create your website. Be more independent. Create your own free software. Don't use proprietary software. Use free software. And that's why I use free software for that reason. So yeah, I'm very old school. I'm not old school, but I'm very, like, when it comes to traveling, I still use the sun. So I still use the sun. Like, for instance, when I travel to Manhattan, I still use the sun. I don't get lost because I still use the sun. I still use that damn sun. I still use the sun to travel because I use a compass and the sun. That's how I don't get lost in Manhattan. So I can pick up easily. Oh god, I copyright music, but yeah, I copyright music, but that's how I don't get lost in Manhattan. I use free software and I use the sun. Oh, I got to cover the music. Oh my god, copyright music. Okay, we're back again. I had a couple of videos because there's copyright music and I didn't want to put in a video. I didn't want to get a copyright claim on YouTube, so I had to be careful with that. So I didn't want to get copyright claim on YouTube, so I had to censor the video a little bit. But yeah, as I was saying though, yeah, that's what I said. Recommend starting your website for your own internet. We're in Manhattan right now. We're in Manhattan right now. I'll tell you, we're rich, bro. So you see this dude right there, slow zone right there. You know, saying that dude right there, yeah, right there. So that sign right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just chilling. So I'm taking my time with this video because I'm not rushing the video. I'm making sure the video's quality. So I'm taking my time with this video. So make sure the video is good. But yeah, this video's gonna be the best video I've created. So right there saying though, but yeah, I don't know, age verification is gonna be an issue. I don't know, but it should go away. I mean, it's the sign to get touch grass, you know. But I know, like, I think it's gonna fail. I think age verification is gonna fail. I don't think it's gonna be successful. I think it's gonna fail because I mean, eventually it's gonna be too hard to use, and then the old people are like, oh, I can't use this, and I could use it. And I think you should go out of business after that. So I think that'll be dumb. But they implemented already. But honestly, the kids should not be on YouTube. They should be honestly go in school, or I don't know, like, they should not be using YouTube for like the content. So it's dumb. I think kids should honestly, you know, read books and be educated. I mean, even the books. I mean, at least books you can read extra content and not worry about getting mad. So I said, read books maybe, but kids should not be using YouTube. I mean, if you're a kid, you should you could use, like, I don't know, like, down the videos, you know, and not use like proprietary software. That's not ideal of it. So, you know, use free software and not worry about if they can ban your account, which is kind of crazy, you know, and skip the matrix. So how do you skip the matrix, Matthew? I don't know. I'm still in the matrix, kind of. I'm trying to eventually skip the matrix. So This is like Manhattan, Wintermere area, so I'm trying to send the video. But I don't know. But it's just interesting to talk about. But I don't know. Matthew, you're rich. Matthew, you live in Manhattan right now. How you in Manhattan right now? You're so rich. You're so lucky to be in Manhattan. I don't know. Maybe I got rich. I don't know. Maybe I got richer. I don't know. Maybe it's my mindset. I don't know. Matthew, you're in Manhattan, guys. You're in Manhattan. How do you afford to get to Manhattan? How do you afford to travel to Manhattan? You don't have transportation, Matthew. I don't know. Maybe I could walk there. I don't know. Maybe I'm smart. I don't know. I don't know. Become smarter than you. So I'm like the only black guy in Manhattan. It's kind of weird. I forgot I'm the only black guy in Manhattan. So you could say I'm rich because of that. I don't know. But I live in, oh shit. Good. Sorry. Good. Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah, you guys right away. You could say I'm rich because of that. So I don't know. But Matthew, you're in Manhattan. You're rich. Yeah, I know. I'm rich. Oh, I'm delusional. But right now we're in like Tribeca. We're in like the Seoul Tribeca area. Like, this is nice, looking at really nice luxury area. We're in like a luxury area, so I know where I'm going. So this is like a slow zone. So like people walking slow in this area. So gotta be aware of that. So yeah, we're in Manhattan. I'll probably go try this walk in Manhattan again. So I don't know. So it's in Manhattan right now. So but yeah, I don't know. Probably put it on Spotify. Definitely put it on Spotify eventually. It'd be cool. So yeah. We're in Manhattan, guys, live, you know what I'm saying? Live Manhattan studio, so not really live, but, you know, all fun. Went to the service, so, yeah, so pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting to talk about, but I don't know. But being a mini celebrity is interesting because, like, it's really weird to be a mini celebrity. It's really weird to be a celebrity, as a mini celebrity, so it's really weird to be a mini celebrity because, like, you know, you kind of not there yet, but, like, you know, it's there. But it's just interesting to talk about. Oh, there's red light. It's all lights here. Go for the green light. So, but being a mini celebrity is weird. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird to be a mini celebrity, though. I mean, I like white women. White women are just hot. I'm obsessed. I don't know. I'm really obsessed with white women. I don't know why. Maybe my brain's messed up because I watch a lot of like interesting videos. You know what I'm saying? Can't send to YouTube. But like, you know, I don't know. Being a black man is okay. Being a black man in a white neighborhood is weird. It's weird. All right, I gotta make a video about that eventually too. Being a black person in a white neighborhood, I honestly feel like a robot. I don't know. I feel like I don't feel human. I feel weird. I keep forgetting I'm black sometimes because I don't look, because when I talk to random people, they don't seem as like their race. You know, I've never been in a poor neighborhood, but I've been like in mental asylums mostly, in a white area. So yeah, that's one thing for sure. You know, not April Fool's Day, but you know, that's one thing for sure. But yeah, I don't know, but you know, but YouTube censorship is like been crazy, and that might be kind of first world. You know, Asian vacations might be first world because most people that talk about is white people, not black people. Barely talk about. Yeah, my community don't talk about that. My black community does not talk about Asian vacation. They do, but not as much. Actually, no, Mental Outlaw's black. Yeah, he talks about it, but like, you know, I mean, the first I can't believe we talk about first world issues. Oh, age verification. That is so first world. Like our politics in Mattolina is like so first world. It's funny. It's so first world. Like we worry about censorship and the internet. Like that is so first world, man. That is so first world. Not gonna lie, that's kind of first world. That is so white. That is so white. Yeah, that is so white, man. Saying like age verification, which is it's bad. It's still bad. It's still bad. Granted, it's still bad, but that's kind of first world. Not gonna lie. Like censorship is bad. Yes, I'm lazy. Yes, I am a lazy person sometimes. But yeah, not really. But that is funny. That is like, but we got it so we got it so sensitive now. Now we have to censor the internet. We got it so sensitive for little reasons. When I went to university, nobody censored the video. You know what I'm saying? We got soft, man. We got soft though. We definitely got soft for a reason though. We definitely did got soft for a reason. Yes, chat. We're not having that's luxury. But we just got soft. We got softer. So, you know, we did got softer as a person. So that's something for sure. Yeah, we did got softer as a person. So, are you lost, Matthew? No, I'm not lost. I know where I'm at. You know, we're going to 8th Avenue. I know where we're going. This is the pathway to 8th Avenue. But I used to go to the luxury area. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know the future of Mattolina, honestly. So I'm recording a video right now. So. Hope people don't look like a weirdo, like a psycho, like a psychopath recording a video on Spotify. So sorry, you guys. I'm gonna make videos there. But back to what I was saying though, yeah, age vacation is an issue, you guys on YouTube. So it's gonna be an issue there. But I know, like, I know, like, I mostly talk about first world issues on my channel. Like, most of the videos I talk about is first world issues. I don't talk about third world issues. But I think the problem is, like, the first world is becoming the issue because, like, you know, we have issues with like censorship and stuff like that, which is it's actually kind of third world now. But I don't know. That's my takes on it. Is it spiritual warfare? Is it B? Is it me, Matthew? Is it a little spiritual, or is it just me, or is it me being delusional? I don't know. But that's what it takes to think about. But you know, I don't know my takes on it. But I've been advertising on YouTube a lot. But I've been, like, you know, been doing advertising. You know, I've been doing YouTube. So, but just talk about. We're about to be on 8th Avenue now, so take 8th Avenue, take it north. So, yeah, I miss 2016. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, 2025 is okay, but I miss 2016 mostly. 2016 was better, more freedom. You didn't worry about censorship. You didn't worry about, like, just bad things, you know. But one day maybe I went diversity. That's probably what happened though, which is pretty interesting. So I don't know. So another video I made, a cheap little video. So, you know. But back to what I was saying though. Yeah, I mean, we're in a luxury area. We're in a rich area, a luxury area, like luxury. You know, like 2016, like luxury area, like very like luxury. Like 2016, we're considered middle class luxury area. We're in a luxury, you know, Luxy. I don't know how you pronounce it, but you know, your makeup by Mario, but he has his own channel, and he's on a band. It's pretty cool. That's good. But I don't know. Worry about band accounts is crazy. But I don't know. But it's just interesting to talk about. Yeah, Google's not the same no more. Yeah, Google's not the same. Chat. Google's not the same no more. So Google's definitely not the same. But Matthew, what you do if you get haunted by extraterrestrial angels like that? Well, honestly, I can't say what happened, but I'm not saying the extraterrestrials are real. But if I got haunted by extraterrestrials to give me my mission, that'd be pretty cool. I could talk to them and get my free stuff. But this is all spiritual. Back into the video, but I mean, I just censor YouTube. But let's say that it's all spiritual now, and I know the things. I know how the world actually works. Maybe make a video about that eventually over time. But I don't know. Just something to rambling about Mattolina Rambles. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's really interesting though. We're in Manhattan right now. It's still luxury Manhattan, but you know, but yeah, what would it like to be a celebrity in the future? If you ever become a celebrity, Matthew, like how would you respond? Well, first of all, I don't want to sell my soul. First of all, most important, I don't want to sell my soul. That's one thing for sure. I don't want to sell my soul. That's one thing I don't want to do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna give record labels control over me. That's one thing I can do. So I just gotta be careful with that. And number two, I'm thinking to slow with that. I'm thinking to slow with this video, so I'm not rushing this video because I'm not gonna rush the video. I'm taking it easy with this video to make sure the video is quality. Because with the first I made video, I was manic and I was like hyper, so I could do that. So I was a little hyper for the coffee. The coffee made me hyper, and it was terrible. So I kept dropping the phone every 2 seconds. So I'm not gonna do that. And what's important to two, you know, but yeah. That is so white, by the way. Oh my god, that's the most whitest conversation I've ever heard. But you know, I know people. I'm not gonna get about, but I remember people told me, like when I was younger, that people say I spoke white. I don't know how to explain this. Like when I speak white. That oh god, copyright music. Back to what I was saying. So people told me that I spoke white. I don't know. People used to tell me I spoke white. So I don't know. People they say I spoke white. So that was the meme. Like oh, Matthew, you speak white. I'm like I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know, like I have friends, good friends of mine. I mean, most friends are white though. Most friends I have are white, oddly enough, and they're some was transgenders, was not transgender, no. Most of them are white, and the girls. I'm not gonna say that, but I don't know. My life is weird, man. But yeah, let me pause the video. I can't focus the video, but oh my god, so many conversations, interference with radio frequency. Black people told me that you speak white, Matthew, you speak pretty white. I may curse sometimes, but I don't curse much. But people tell me, you spoke white, man, you spoke pretty white, man, you speak proper, you speak very proprietary, you speak very white, professional, like, you spoke white. Well, really, I spoke proper, but, I mean, I should not curse in videos as much, I should try to keep it nice and PG, nice and family friendly, you know, for these channels. But, you know, people told me, you spoke white, man, you spoke white. Like, you don't speak hood right. I thank you, though, I mean, that's a nice compliment for you, you know, but I mean, one thing I'm programming, I don't know. That's the meme, though. That's the meme on my channel. On my life, it's like, you speak white. I don't know. Apparently, Matthew's going to the white girl. I don't know. That's the meme we're gonna talk about. But I did win diversity because I'm black, so every black people win diversity. So I went diversity, but I mean, I don't know, man. People told me I spoke white. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Do I speak white to you? I think maybe make a video about that. I don't know. I just see some interesting things, you know. But white girls are just so hot. I'm not gonna lie. This is like I need to have a number 6 train with the white girls because they're just hot. This hard. I'm sorry. I will have number 6 with white girl. A snow bunny particularly. Snow bunny particularly. I want a snow bunny. I want an Irish snow bunny. I'm joking, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, I want a snow bunny. That's what I want. A snow bunny. A white snow bunny. That's what I need. That's what's called a snow bunny. I want a snow bunny, though. Yeah, I want a snow bunny. That's why I want a snow bunny, man. That's what I want. But about to say, I'm excited though. Yeah. I think it's good to video. I get to work at my Google headquarters. Gotta get to work at Google headquarters. Gotta get to work at Google headquarters. Gotta keep making those website content. Make sure you don't verify age, you know, so we don't do age verification. But I gotta go to my website headquarters. You know, gotta go to Google to get my, you know, website fixed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm about to be at Google headquarters. But majority story is like, yeah, I'm always like to be a Miss Celebrity. How does it feel to meet Nikita and like on Google Cloud? Like I don't know. I can't know how you met them people. I don't know, man. Apparently they like my videos, but I don't know. But like the fact that the age verification is stupid, so I don't know. Nikita, get rid of the Nikita and Joshi. Get rid of the age verification, please. Yeah, please get rid of it. I'm young. I'm not stupid, so please get rid of it. Thank you, Nikita and Joshi and Kate Lauder. Thank you. And I just did the video, and I'm out. So yeah, I'm gonna get the video recording of Google headquarters. So we're about to post some Google headquarters right now soon, which is pretty cool. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to take of it, but yeah, people told me I spoke white basically. So I don't know. But yeah, this video is almost about to be end of the 20-30 minute mark. So yeah, I know there's always an audience for my content, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, pretty cool content. So I'm about to post it. See, here's the Google headquarters right there. That's the Google headquarters right there. That's the Google headquarters right there. That's the Google headquarters. That's the Google headquarters right there. So that's the Google headquarters right there. So yeah, that's the Google headquarters right there. So it's pretty cool. So I can't believe we got an audience that like my content. It's pretty cool. So you know, gotta make it entertaining. So but I've been seeing like a lot of hearts on New York City. It's weird. So I'm not lusting, but like I'm not gonna lie, people like my content for weird reasons. So love is a very complex shell of information, you know. So yeah, my life is just weird, man. I might make a video about my life eventually. So but yeah, majority story is like, you know, pay your fare, pay MTA fare, you know. So make sure you pay your fare. Make sure we don't become like communism. Make sure you pay your fare, you know what I'm saying. Have a good time, you know what I'm saying. Eat some vegetables, you know what I'm saying. Eat your greens, you know what I'm saying. You know, speak proper, don't curse, you know what I'm saying, the music. Speak proper, you know what I'm saying, speak properly, say pardon me, sir, and have a good day. So yeah, majority story is like, you know, I'm just phenomenal. So, you know, it's not April Fool's Day, but it's, you know, whatever. But majority story is like I had a good time. I'll be in myself. So if you don't like myself, you know, go screw yourself, you know what I'm saying. So I think it's a good video. That's the good headquarters right there. That's the good headquarters right there. So that's the good headquarters right there. Because like, okay. That's the Google headquarters right there. That's the Google headquarters right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the Google headquarters. So I got work today. I love you guys. Peace. And I got work at Google headquarters right there. My job right there. Alright, love you guys. Peace. And I got work. Bye. Peace.